Your Eminence, Imperial Majesties, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome all of you to this very important event on behalf of the organizers, the United Nations, and the Government of Canada.
I wish to thank you, the traditional leaders in Nigeria, for your commitment to promoting peace within your respective communities and your fight against gender-based violence. The full and equitable participation of all citizens, including women, persons with disabilities, and young people in public life, is, from our point of view, essential to building and sustaining a strong, vibrant, and inclusive democracy in Nigeria.
Canada supports inclusive governance that effectively serves and engages all citizens. One of the ways we support this is by investing in women's participation in politics. Having women at the table to play a greater role in decision-making, particularly at the political level, is a key part of it.
Women's participation in politics and representation in power has been consistently marred by unrepresentation and voicelessness. From 1999 elections to date, we have seen only a marginal increase in the number of women representatives in elective and appointive positions.
We believe that we are very far behind in terms of including our women in politics. However, we are very, very far ahead when the women are participating in our economics, because we believe strongly that women in our economic and social activities, they are doing a very, very great job.
If we allow this our women to be in all these elective and this appointed position, we can see the difference in our economy, in the developmental growth in this nation.
The fear of victimization or exposure to violent political culture is often therefore enough to keep women from participation at all. It is a welcome development for us to meet here with the encouragement of the UN to find ways to dialogue to see how we can minimize this violence against women, to encourage them to take part in politics.
I must admit that the fault the women have today started from our cultures and our traditions that restricts very seriously what women can do. But today, we that are in these positions today are highly educated, and we should know better the fact that women are equal to men and they have a role to play in our national development.
Women, especially female voters, should avoid collecting monies or freebies from politicians on election venues to vote against their conscience. Workshops and seminars should be organized for women, especially rural women, on how to avoid indulging in actions that could warrant their harassment and humiliation on election period.
By virtue of our position in the society, very close to the grassroots, you can do so many things with that. We are prosecuting about 7 accomplices of violence against women. Up to now, 4 of them are still on remand in Elisha. I want to bring it to a logical conclusion that if you do this, you'll be caught and you'll be prosecuted and you go to jail.
The perpetrators of violence in Nigerian political arena, they are not strangers. Traditional rulers, those of us who are here and those who are not here, we know them. We know the perpetrators in each of our domain. We know these cultists, we know these men. They are our children, most of them. Some are our brothers. So what we have to do is to ensure that having known them, they should be reported to relevant authority.
Now we are going into the election campaigns. They are coming. The politicians are coming. Anyone that comes to us now, probably will make them know that yes, women should also be allowed to participate. One should be given certain roles to play in the political endeavors.
Women themselves must be in the forefront to continue pushing that, because even the men are not having it on a platter of gold. We can see the fight and the struggle in the political arena.
To me, it's one of the greatest confusion that men have, particularly in traditional institutions. Gender equality, what does it mean? It just means keep away issue of giving birth, all things that are natural to woman, natural to man, and when opportunities come, because the intellects, the capabilities, are almost similar, then allow them have equal chance.
The statistics show that women are lagging behind. They are behind.
For us to succeed, we need to create an awareness. Awareness through advocacy, through town hall meetings, through seminars, through public lectures, that will help to give the people the common understanding of what we are talking about.
A sincere thank you to all of you for the commitment you've shown to ending violence against women in political processes. I think you've all made that very clear, and we thank you for that on behalf of the UN. It's expressed very clearly in the final communique.